Hello, and welcome to Far Cry 4. I have a crossbow. Wait, why do I have a crossbow again? It doesn't matter. I think it's a sidearm, so I'm not gonna change it. Okay, we do have a quest. For Sabal, it seems. We did explore the entire map, didn't we? Yes, absolutely everything. I might try to discover the two places I haven't discovered yet because, well, at some point, at least before the final quest, I do hope they tell us when it is. Still haven't discovered this as well. That's fine. Is that considered a clean kill? Yes, good. Need to save the hostage.
I will destroy you! I am going to end you!
Is he inside the rock?
Nothing. Area clear. Search the area for any possible threats.
Out of curiosity, where is he?
That will purify you!
I mean, it still works. How many bones do I need to kill now? It's actually quite easy. It's definitely more comfortable than a bow and an arrow. And more realistic.
Not mumble when you talk. Watch out! Eagle! Eagle! Be careful!
Okay, I guess I need a little bit of yellow as well.
Shoot yellow! Shoot that honey badger! Shoot it!
He didn't even try to run. I mean, it's a honey badger. Could have outrun it.
Help! Help!
I'm sure she's fine. Careful. Okay, we're close enough. Let us start this quest and see what's gonna be. I bet you're gonna want me to kill the other one because you're a prick. Okay, here's some yellow, some red, and some blue. The rest I don't care about that much.
Watch out.
We will see you ordained, I swear it. You will become Darun Madara. God be praised, we're almost free now.
Brother?
You asked to see me. I just wanted to thank you. This moment right here, this is your doing. I promise you, I won't forget the son of Mohan when this is finally over. Your father will be proud. Now listen. The Golden Path needs one voice in Amita. She's out of control. Look around you. This is what Kyrat needs. Stability, tradition, honor. She keeps second-guessing every decision I make.
Artillery!
Ajay, they're shelling Utkarsh. Go! Go!
I mean, they couldn't have seen the artillery. It's 1 kilometer away. Or is this something else? Just when I don't have my grenade launcher. Thanks, how to drive. Focus. Okay, we're almost there. Also, you had artillery. This war should have been over by now. No.
I'm taking some men with me to attack the gun emplacements that are shelling Utkarsh. You have to hold out until then.
Everything is burning! Run! Fire! Fire! Everything is burning! Run!
Help us! Pagan soldiers are coming! They're going to kill us all!
I'll keep you safe. Just stay inside and don't go anywhere.
Says something about reinforcements.
They're moving in from the east!
Thing is that now I actually do need to survive. The rest of them don't matter.
From the east!
And east is... I mean, it would have been so much easier if there was a compass there. Because when I rotate, so does the map with me. They do like these, don't they? Gotcha.
Ajay, you've got artillery incoming. Find cover.
Okay. Right here. There are no explosives here, except there are. Could have warned the other guys.
We've taken out one of the artillery sites, but there are 2 more. The next one is going to start shelling you again soon. Get ready.
Get ready for shit.
Get ready for their next attack.
Give me some time. I need to
They're attacking from the east.
I was gonna say I need to purchase some weapons. No armor here. Ah, I can't actually enter it. That's fine. There they die. Well.
You have artillery rounds incoming. Take cover.
Yeah, they're gonna shell their own people. It's incredibly effective for idiots. So just because you're hiding beneath a wooden foundation doesn't mean that you're gonna be protected from high shell artillery. Explosive shell artillery.
The second artillery site is down. Just 1 more to go. We can't get to them before they start shedding Utkarsh again. Prepare yourself.
Held them back for now. Get ready for another wave.
Why do they stop? I mean, I'm thankful because I'm gonna survive this, but why do they stop shooting artillery?
They're attacking from the west.
Ooh. Clever change of tactics. Never would have guessed.
Hurry up! Oh God! They're moving in from the east.
Oh, he stood no chance. Oh, that was a headshot. Nice.
North! They're coming from the north!
That's your heavy takedown of the day.
I see the enemy! Move, move, move! I see the enemy!
You have artillery rounds incoming. Take cover.
Get cover!
Okay, great.
That's it. We've destroyed the last artillery piece. You're in the clear.
Ajay, always a pleasure to see you.
Utkarsh is secure. What's left of it?
Badra is safe, and that's all that matters. As long as she's alive, the people will still have hope, brother. I need to show everyone that this sacrifice wasn't in vain.
Okay, that was the mission. Take cover. Who's cover? I was somehow expecting this to be more expensive. I don't know why. Are we close to any of them? No, not really. We have this one, and this one undiscovered just yet. Do I need to fast road Sabal? Where is he? Here. Crush mask lace noise and reduce your visibility. My visibility? Really? How does that even work? Eagles are annoying, so I had to kill it. Anyway, Sabal may need my help. Let's see if he has anything of interest to say, or will he just be his boring self yet again?
What do you think you're doing? This isn't your ride. I've got one last job before we wrap things up. Amita needs to go. It's the will of Kyrat. It's the only way to spare Kyrat from more bloodshed. She's just another pagan. Do what needs to be done, brother.
To be fair, they both suck. Kill Amita. Do I really need to kill her? I mean, I am going to kill her.
Broadcasting from an undisclosed location for Radio Free Kyrat.
But can I kill him as well?
I asked you guys to send in your thoughts on what you think Pagan's got hidden in his gold mine. Now, I thought this would be a fun segment. I reach out to the fan base, you guys write back. I gotta say, there are some pretty interesting theories out there, and by interesting, I mean fucking stupid. Come on, you guys. This is what Aziz wrote, okay? And I'm not making...
Why is the music trying to be dramatic here?
Pagan is using the mines to hide a secret army of undead soldiers given to him by the lizard people living underneath Los Angeles in return for his loyalty. Oh great, Pagan's part of the Illuminati. No, he's not, Aziz. He's not a part of the Illuminati, okay? Okay, Aziz writes, Pagan's mines are full of lead bars painted gold. Okay, that's a horrible prop. Pagan has a lot more money than that, okay? I heard it from my cousin's best friend's girlfriend. Great, 3 degrees of separation. Thank you, Nadish. That's a very reliable source. Next up we have Ranjit. Now, I like that name because Ranjit's my brother. And my brother also has that name. Ranjit writes, hey Rumpy, I know what's in those mines. Your balls. Loser. Okay, that was actually my brother, Ranjit, but silver lining. If my balls were in a mine, Ranjit, I have some pretty big balls. I have a fucking huge ball. Imagine my scrotum filling up an entire mine. Suck on that, Ranjit. I was the favorite son.
Enemy spotted! Not worth the bullet!
Okay, let's step away from the guy with the burning gas tank.
Ajay, I can almost see your furrowed brow from here.
Pagan, what do you want?
Choices like humor. I went on live television to serve her up to you, and I loathe television. Radio is so much more my thing. And you jumped on the opportunity. Poor Yuma, she will be missed. It was a tough call to make, picking you over her, but it was the right call. We'll see. Of course, you're in a hurry, places to go, shit to tear up. I'll let you get back to it. But don't forget, Ajay, choices have consequences.
How could you be there?
You're dead, traitor!
You. He sent you to kill me. I knew it'd come to this, but you?
Who else pulls the trigger around here?
Good point. Sabal hides behind his blind faith in tradition, and you follow along like one of his subjects? I actually believed you when you said all you wanted to do was honor your mother's dying wish. Go on, son of Mohan, savior of Kyrat. Follow your orders, pull the trigger. I'm sure it's the will of Kyrat.
Why can't I shoot you with a stronger weapon than this? Also, I couldn't aim it. Well, that was easy. She didn't even resist.
Taken care of.
It's not for me to judge her now, brother. The gods will do that. You have a dictator to kill and a war to end.
Okay, I'm gonna assume that I won't be able to come back here after this mission, so I'm gonna try to discover these 3 places, starting with this one first. Also, I was assuming that I would get my father's journal. Oh yeah, that definitely survived. Nope. Not even gonna try with the other 2 then. There's no need. I'll take the blue flower though, that's something I need right now. We're almost out of hunting syringes. Seems like there's a chest there. So we do have these ones. Okay. I can open her for $7,000. Oh my god. Ouchie. Oh, monkeys. Okay then. There's a green leaf there, let's take that, then I'm gonna hop on the car and... Oh, wow, that actually frightened me a little. I can't believe that I admitted to that. Certain this would explode after one shot. Any more? Okay, I also don't have an armor. Oh, he had a heavy. Oh, I needed the car. Is that a puppy? Yeah, I'm just gonna run it over. Still not done yet.
radio feature. I feel like talking about the Tarun Mitara. Okay, let me break it down. Sabal is 100% sold on this girl powder. And that, you guys, is a lot of pressure for a teenager. If I was her, I would milk that. I mean, come on, you're in your early teens, everybody thinks you're a goddess. I mean, you could walk up to people every day without looking and just say, hey, I'm the personification of a goddess on earth.
Just 1 kilometer away.
Drop down and give me 25 push-ups. Everybody would drop down and give me 25 push-ups. I mean, you don't want to piss off a god, right? Think about the overall upper body strength of the population of Kyrat. We would all have great chest muscles and triceps, and our traps would look great. I mean, we would definitely have a great V-taper. I don't know why I'm saying that.
I still can't understand what he's saying. The only time I actually could understand what he was saying was because of the dramatic music that wouldn't stop.
So did you have small triceps? That was a rhetorical question, was it?
Here's the thing, I'm pretty sure he doesn't want me to die. Well, since we are actually here. So what is this thing even supposed to be? Standing right on top of it. This here. Oh, it doesn't matter. Should I repair you? Can I repair you?
Moving now! Hurry up!
Finally, no more arguments. No more spinning in circles.
Ajay, we've been waiting for you. Everybody is rallying for one final push. We're hitting Pagan's fortress. It won't be easy. I heard about Amita. Whatever you're feeling, just know that Sabal only wants what's best for Kyrat.
Didn't I take his fortress already? Or is this something else? I've decided to leave for the south. A soldier stumbled this way here yesterday. He was lost and hungry. He said that he was feeling for the Golden Path territory because he was caught listening to those rebel broadcasts on the radio. I've been listening to them myself and have decided to make the journey with him. The north is no longer a place I want to live. I've had enough of Pagan Min.
We have to get going.
Reach his fortress. Can I fast travel to it? I mean, I captured that fortress. It is ours. You were not needed. Anyway. I'm actually shocked that they did not acknowledge that I captured this. I mean, it seems like such an obvious thing to look over. Attack the fortress. Alright, but this is gonna be easy. Or not, because, well, idiots, all of you. Don't see the mortar anymore. Is that it? And down you go. Just reload.
Arey, do something about those machine gun nests!
There. I think that's the first time I see you using cover. The right way, I mean. You've used it before. Just so we're clear, where do I need to go to get my father's journal? Right here.
I'm going to show you what pain is!
Fight harder! Go! Go!
Move! Come on! I'm going to save the
Who's shooting?
fire! Move it! Move it!
Push! Forward!
Watch your head! Sniper! Let's see your insides!
More blood! Will nourish the earth.
Ajay, use explosives to breach the main gate! Taking fire! Get a fix on it! I'm gonna feed you to the door! Through that gate! The gate is breached! Move it! I copy! We need to find it right now! Don't stop firing! Enemy spotted! You better run! Target in the AO! Enemy I'm going to enjoy getting you!
Moving in half a minute.
Okay, guess this is an experiment of sorts because we never saw this mechanic before.
On the way to you.
so glad that you're here.
We have the armory!
Oh, that was a mistake. Get a little bit of armor there, please.
We've taken the headquarters!
Sure. Imagine if I didn't have this weapon. Then I would have to aim.
We're on our way to you.
A little bit more cover would always be nice.
We've secured the communications room! They won't be able to call for reinforcements now! They're mounting a counterattack! Hold the fortress!
Prepare the final attack. That sounds easy. I think this machine gun is actually more powerful than this one over there. It's over. We have the high ground. Well, we actually took it from you, but still, we are better at defending than you. At least I am. Almost out of bullets, by the way.
That's it! We've beaten back the counterattack!
Who's we? You barely did anything. I mean, it's golden. Do I have to? I mean, didn't even notice it. Yeah, that's how gold works. And that was incredibly logical.
What the hell? Bring it down! What the hell are you doing?
Kyrat is free!
Long live the
Oh, you suck.
Really, Ajay? What do you have against my likeness? All those posters, Eric, my double, and now this. Am I missing a hint? Should I start taking this personally? That statue was solid fucking gold. Literally. I'm not being metaphorical. Do you know how many artifacts I had to melt down to get it made? And poor Eric standing there for God knows how long just to pose for it. Well, what's done is done. And dinner's nearly ready.
Ball, I got the gate open. I'm heading for the palace.
The Royal Guard is counterattacking. We can't support you.
I'm going in.
Kyrat be with you, brother.
Through desert dust and years, still I be something more than this.
And we have music. Wait, is that where I need to go for the journal? Yes.
That leads to you, as long as it is cruel. The rust and birds and trees and stars and
So one by one, each path we walk in moon and sun, each red dust rose we cut and run from. They lay us low,
Where is that?
leave us numb. The damage done
I'll be back in a moment.
as every mile between us passes. At every road I cross, I notice the space beside me only grows. When will you come to me, Sergeant? Now come to me, say you're coming back.
And I can run the rest of the way, I guess. The Royal Palace.
Wait for me, say you want me back.
Still don't have armor.
To me, Sergeant, now come to me, say you're coming back.
Yeah, I can't climb that. So why did I holster my weapon?
Come in. I apologize for the austerity I sent to help home. Chances are you shot them on your way in. Now, before we begin... To whom am I speaking? The son who returned to scatter his mother's ashes, or the lunatic who has murdered his way to the top of my mountain? If I was speaking to the first guy, then I would say, sit down. Let's be civilized. Enjoy some food. But we tried that before, didn't we? At our first meeting? You sat right here. Paul was off applying voltage to the nipples of your rude little plus one. I stood just like this. And what were my exact words? Stay here, enjoy the crab rangoon, don't move, I'll be right back. Now, if you had just listened, just waited for me, then we would have come back here straight away, together, and scattered your mother's ashes. So then you must be the second guy, who didn't listen. Decided instead to join the other monkeys and start throwing his shit around. But I'll tell you what. I call a do-over. I say you have two choices. One, you could shoot me, boring, or you could sit down, enjoy some food, and you and I will go scatter your mother's ashes together.
Again, I actually can't aim. I mean, I bet it's gonna be...
So, who did you kill? Is it Amita? Sabal? Doesn't really matter. I already know. I just want to hear you say it. Fuck you. At this point, you didn't even blink. Well, you do realize that you're just giving away your country, right? It's yours. It's always been yours. Kyrat is yours. I pulled you off the bus in the first place to pass it on to you. I suppose you could take it back. You're halfway there. One down, one to go. Not that I want to put ideas in your head. At least now we know you have a taste for doing what it takes. Well, no more putting it off, I suppose. Well, come on. And don't forget your mother. You do realize that urn represents all that's left of the old Ajay. The pre-Kyrat Ajay. Once you spread those ashes, all the ties you have to that previous life are gone. And then what happens? Well, I suppose you could do what I did after Mohan killed Lakshmana. Oh, you didn't know that, did you? Huh. Yes, your father killed your half-sister, and then your mother killed him in return. I simply continued where she left off. I killed so many people for them. But then I realized I was only using Lakshmana's death as an excuse to do whatever I wanted to do. Just as you use those ashes as an excuse to do whatever you want to do. God damn if it isn't fun. Well, you finally made it. You're the one and only time I walked into this place. I came in a sane man and came out like this. You will come out a king. Well, go on then. Do what you came here to do.
In loving memory of Lakshmana, Min. Oh. Oh, that's the last one. Well, we can read them. Yeah, it's gonna be a long one. So, let's see. What am I missing? Who knows? Doesn't really matter. By Shak, 1981. Ishwari and I were married today. The ceremony was small, just her parents and mine. The village elders still believe it is bad fortune to marry at Arun, Matra. But I don't see it that way. She is charming and intelligent. Our marriage was arranged when we were children, years before the selection as Kira's vassal of her dowry. was paid by the temple, money enough to set up the house, maybe even buy the rice cooker, and my transfer to the Royal Guard has been approved, so I'll need a new uniform. Monksir, 1985. I couldn't protect them. My only duty was to protect the royal family, and I have failed. The nationalists stormed the palace in the middle of the night. They breached in front doors with explosives cleared out ahead of them with their hand grenades. I was stationed at the main hall, and the blast knocked me off my feet. They walked right past me and into the royal bedchambers. I heard 5 gunshots, and my heart sank with each report. With the king dead, Kyrat will surely descend into anarchy. 1 year later. Another brutal fight against the nationalists today. Their ranks are blustering with foreign criminals. They have armed the American-made weapons. The munitions rains wouldn't stop wash the blood of the streets of Kyrat. I came today well after the sundown and crawled to bed next to Ishari. We would be lost without her. She speaks directly to the heart of the people. She reminded me of the first 4 years of our marriage. We were not rich, but we were happy. There was peace. So much has changed. Vaishak, 1987. Today I met a man named Pagan Min. He is from Hong Kong and has a distant relative and murdered king with him. He also has an army of mercenaries. He is well spoken and confident, if a bit young. I am still processing it all. It's almost too good to be true. It's like Kyrat has sent a savior for us, someone who turned the tide of the civil war and restored the monarchy of Kyrat. Between the combined forces of the royalist and Pagan Min's mercenary army, the nationalists won't stand a chance. There's so much uncertainty in our fortune. Sometimes I catch myself wishing she wasn't with a child. As soon as I think this, I am overcome with guilt. I must remind myself that this is a good thing. I love Ishvari and the child she bears. I love that we will soon become a family. I hope that our child is born into the secure and prosperous Kyrat. I knew it was too good to be true. We've been betrayed by Pagan Min. We spent months fighting alongside his men, and just as we seized the palace, he killed the royal heir and installed himself as king. It was a bloodbath. Pagan's men turned on us, and many were lost before they even realized they were in danger. I barely escaped with my life, and now am in hiding with a handful of survivors. Kyrat is now in the hands of a treacherous dog, a dog I intend to put down before I die. Pagan's influence grows every week. People flock to join the royal army, while his guards, those thugs he brought over from Hong Kong, tear the country apart. We lost another 3 outside last night. They are better trained and better armed. We lack organization. Ishawari thinks I should be the one to lead and left the royalists against the Min's regime. She speaks of a dream in which we walk along the golden path. I worry for her safety. We've decided to name the baby Ajay. It is a boy. The last couple of months have been difficult, but I've managed to find more surviving members of the royalist movement. We've set up camps in the mountains. Many survivors owe their lives to a handful of Pagan's mercenaries. They refused their orders to turn on us, and instead stood with us. Together we will form a new resistance code to the Golden Path. Ishawari smiled when I told her the name. It was the first time I've seen her smile in months. Once victory is achieved, the absence of the royal heir and Tauran Matra will serve as a head of state under the regime. Under a regent. Oh, okay, I get it. Sorry, let's start this over. I kind of muffled my words here. Once victory is achieved, in the absence of a royal heir, Tauran Matra will serve as a head of state under a regent. All industry, finance, and transportation will be nationalized. Oh my god! The Kyrati army will be reformed under the command of Tauran Matra. New trade agreement will be established with China and India, as well as the West, and petition will be submitted to join the United Nations. A graduated income tax will be implemented, child labor will be abolished, and education will be free for all. Okay, out of those, I think just the last two are good. Falun, 1987. Ishawari and I fought again. We never used to act like this, but lately it seems like everything sets her off. She again brought up the issue of allowing women into the golden path, and again I put my foot down, and the front lines are no place for them. Let them work in our kitchens, hospitals, as drivers, or even carrying munitions. She insists on a female corps, could be combat ready in a few or 3 months. We need more fighters, but now is not the time for radical ideas. Oh my god, what a bloody hypocrite. My son was born today. Oh, 88. Old. My son was born today. His name is Ajay Ghale. He weighs 5 pounds and 4 ounces and measures 17 inches long. I guess we're using these measurements. His eyes look exactly like Ishawari's, and all he does is cry and sleep and suckle. I feel renewed sense of purpose. Kyrat will be free, I swear it. I will not rest until Pagan Min is dead. My son will grow up free and without fear. Ajay, my beautiful boy, every day I hold you in my arms is a gift. You are my light and my strength. I pray to Kyrat daily for your health and safekeeping. I pray for an end to all current hardship before you are old enough to understand them, so that our childhood, your childhood, can be spent running free in the fields and valleys. I pray that you grow to become a good man, one who knows the meaning of duty, honor, and compassion. The war does not go well for us. Pagan has put a young protege named Yuma Laun in charge of hunting down any former mercenaries who once worked for him. She has been incredibly effective in her role. At every turn, we are outnumbered, outgunned, and outclassed. I don't know how much longer we can hold out. Kyrat, help us. We must find a way to even the score. It may be time to take a risk. May Bashur watch over Ishawari and Ajay, should anything happen to me. The CIA contacted me. It has made good on his promise and delivered weapons. I usually wary of strangers bearing gifts, but this case I have made an exception. I am glad I did. We now have enough firepower to stand to even footing with Pagan's men. I have already begun the task of training the men to use these new arms. The American offered to provide me with military advisor, but I declined. This is a war for Kyrat. It must be won by Kyrats, not Americans. Okay, so this is the right decision for the wrong reasons, because usually when someone becomes a hero, they become more divine. Which means that they won't be leaders, they would be gods. And I think if you allow the Americans to lead your forces, well, most likely you would have won the war, but then you would be a subsidiary state to America, which wouldn't be bad, right? Kyrat, 1988. Curse Pagan Min and his foreign whore. The royal army has started collecting Kyrati artifacts from the temples and homes. He's starting them all at the Jalun Island. I don't know what he intends to do with the artifacts, but he will not get his hands on Kalyang Tanka. As much as it pains me, I have asked Darpan to separate it into different pieces and hide it throughout Kyrat. The story of Kalyang will not be lost to the likes of Yuma. Okay? I have some bad news, Daddy. I'm losing the war and my marriage. Ishawari and I fight constantly about everything and nothing. I can't bear to return home after being out in the field. I would prefer the string of bullets to her constant scorn. She is frustrated that I have kept her away from the fighting, kept her, she says, from contributing. I'm going to send her to the royal palace, right into the tiger's den. Let her see what Pagan has done with Kyrat for herself before she judges me so harshly. Ishawari, if you still love me, you will do this and not question my order. There is no other way. Pagan trusts you. Maybe it runs deeper than that. Use that to your advantage. Gain access to his organization and subvert it from the inside. Rely any pertinent information back to me. Timetables, supply routes, overseas contact, etc. We must strike from all sides at once. Take AJ with you. It will bolster your cover story. Return only after we have achieved victory. Okay, so you sent her there so she can see the suffering this monster has caused and then said, well, I need you to get closer to the monster. Again, he's a hypocrite. I don't like him at all. Okay. But then he saw an opportunity, so I guess I would have done that, but I honestly don't like him. I mean, if you had sent her directly with the message, if he accepts you, spy on him, I would have at least, you know, respected him a little. I have learned that Pagan Min has secretly met with senior members of the Golden Path to discuss the terms of surrender. These are people I have fought alongside for years. They tell that Pagan promises us peace if we lay down our arms. Pagan lies. Anyone who met with Pagan is a traitor, and they must be dealt with. It was a difficult decision and history will judge me harshly, but I had those traitors executed this morning. Kyrat, forgive me. Pagan Gale. Ashwin, 1990. You whore, what have you done is unforgivable. You have betrayed me. You have betrayed the entire Golden Path. I have spent every hour of the last 3 years trying to end Min's regime of terror. What have you done except spread your legs? Your mission was simple. Collect intelligence, not sleep with the enemy. Not fuck with our commander. Not bear the false king. A daughter, what's her name? It doesn't matter. You wretched selfish whore. I'm coming for you. I'm coming to correct your mistake. AJ, I know that everything I've done is for you. All I have ever wanted is for you to grow up in a safe and prosperous country. But that goal required sacrifice. I regret that I wasn't there to see your first steps, to hear your first words. But the burden of command leaves with little room for sentiment or distraction. Your mother used to get upset when I spoke about your future training. But if this war should outlive me, you must be ready to assume my position. The future of Kyrat is in your hands. Which brings up the question, if I wasn't trained, how was I so much better than every one of these mercenaries? It honestly does not matter. Do we know what we haven't actually discovered yet? All locations? We have discovered all animals. Loot bag. No one cares. Can you believe that someone killed this child?
All choices have consequences, Ajay. I've given you Kyrat, but I'm keeping the helicopter.
Could destroy it. Fine. Anyway, this was Far Cry 4. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm glad that you joined in for this adventure, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye.
Sabal, it's done.
Good, brother. It's finally over. I can't believe it. Did you find Lakshmana?
Yeah, I found it, Sabal. My mom's at rest now. Thank you.
Kyrat's free, brother. Mohan's at rest too now, because of you. Come on home. I could use a right-hand man to bring Kyrat back to its roots.
Oh, the adventure continues. Very well then.
Hello, neighbor. Oh, Mr. Gale. Well, I guess that's it then. No more mayhem and destruction. Hanging up the old rocket launcher. All right. I really love what you're done with the place. It'll be sad to see you go. It'll be on the shelf, as it were, gathering dust. Unless some unfinished business, perhaps. Loose ends to snip, or people to kill. That's why I just said, though. It's Yogi, you brat. Smoke? Smoke?
Not this time.
Wait, don't I get to speak with him? Bomb defusal. Okay, we do have some stuff to do, I guess.
Brother, now that Pagan is gone, his forces at Rajgad are confused and disorganized. You should strike while the iron is hot and seize the fortress of the Golden Path.
Well, actually, we already have the fortress. Idiot. Didn't we seize it in the last mission? My god, game. Well, no more collectibles, no more places to discover. And I cannot kill Sabal. Ah, so this is where the prison was. I mean, it's just 2 missions. Let's go do them. Never say I do jobs. I leave jobs unfinished. Now I can destroy this door. Yes, I can. How about that? Animals are still attacking people, so that's not gonna change.
Hey, come here. Finally, you're here! Ajay! Come here, quick! Ajay, there's no time to lose. Come here for a moment. Eagle, eagle!
Press the wrong button there. Yeah, never. Okay. What was that? Much of a choice now. Be fine. Ten seconds, come on. Really? I was on time. Bloody hell, game. Oh, finally.
Wait, I'm climbing down!
No, I don't think the last guy matters at all. Close enough, eh? It's not even defended by that many people. Okay, so no wonder I wasn't able to click it. The game decided, nope. I'm gonna try to throw you. Oh, do I have to do this again? You know, I might do it again, just for the fun of it. I mean, it wasn't big of a challenge the first time we did it. But hey, was there a helicopter here? I don't see it. There's this thing, though. Might actually help me get there faster. Okay, thank you, horse. I know it wasn't the horse, but come on. Yeah, just get yourself drugged while flying. What can possibly go wrong? There we go. Perfect. 160 meters.
Come here, quick! Finally, you're here! Ajay, there's no time to lose.
What are these supplies?
Pagan Min found the medicine we stole, and it's rigged with explosives and just sitting out in the open.
So it's a trap?
We have wounded waiting for that medicine.
I can't promise anything.
We know you can do this.
Excuse me, you got a second?
Okay. Can't promise anything. But you will do it, because otherwise... Actually, you can't do anything to me. I'm much more powerful than you. Need some more blues, it seems. Yeah, I can see three of them. This one makes me... I think that's all of them. Okay. Can't climb that. Seems like we have one left. You know, if there is a mortar here, I would use it just to destroy them. No! Why did you decide to throw the knife at this guy and not the other one? Okay, now that it's easier, let's try to take it. Well, the door is gone. That's definitely nice. Damn it. Yeah, we're gonna retry. I don't want to be detected, that's the problem here. Idiot.
I have the mortar. Don't take your finger off the trigger! Cover me! I'm headed up! All clear. I'm going to check around. Make sure everything is in order.
Find the deviant! We need to find whoever did that! Now!
Where did he go? Fear nothing. Stand your ground!
That's a very solid wall.
No sign of him. We'll not alone. Find him. Time to die. Try some more. Quick, get burned.
Okay. Easy. But slow. Detected. No. No. No takedowns. Normal kills. I mean, you never told me that these are actually needed, but whatever. So if I killed them all with a headshot, that would have been amazing. Doesn't matter. Let's see if there's any missions to be had after this. No, we have to do it again. Yeah. Okay then, so I'm going to end this here. Again, I said thank you very much for joining me, and I hope I see you all for the next adventure. Goodbye.